Okay. Alright, I'm only almost an hour late. that was my chair. But yeah, no. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing today is going to be, guess what? Again, the Neo Ergo. Because the Neo Ergo is there we go. Because the Neo Ergo, of course, is an ergonomic keyboard. Do I want this on the left or the right? You know what? We'll put this to the right. This one to the left. That way it makes some sense. There you go. I don't know if you guys didn't know, I have the weird tech where I use this side for mousing, and then if I'm lazy, I just do this. Okay. All right. Now, let me. Oh no. There you go. All right. Let's start with what we have for the Neo Ergo. The Neo Ergo. Hopefully, we'll move this away a little bit. The Neo Ergo is actually a regular keyboard made out of mostly, I believe, aluminum. Wait. No! My art isn't. It's a little sus. It's a little sus. Okay, let me just grab that artisan real quick. That's a little more than I thought it would be. Where is it? Ah. I hope it didn't break. There you go. Boom. Boom! Boom! Okay. There we go. Ow! Ow! Okay. Alright. What's on there? There we go. Alright. Now, again, now that I have that back, the Neo Ergo is an ergonomic keyboard. It took me a while to get used to. It's more of a, how do I say this? A weird layout, as you can see here. It is effectively a layout that isn't quite normal. However, uses normal keys. It's arranged exactly as a normal keyboard would be. And I don't even know. There we go. But that's fine. The only weird part about this the Neo Ergo, or this Ergo in specific, is normally, as you can see, these keys, the home row or the home cluster, is normally on the right hand side instead on the left. And the reason for that is, as you can see here, the arrow cluster. The arrow cluster is actually jutting into the shift. Normally, this arrow cluster here would be more to the right and fitting here. I can grab another keyboard for this, actually, show it off. This is another green keyboard. As you can see, this section is the same over here, the home row cluster, or the home cluster, with those keys, the arrow keys over here. But the shift, as you can see, that shift is actually to the right, and it fits almost in line, but not quite, with the rest of the keyboard. There are keyboards that fit in line versus not, but oh hey Caps, late night? No, yeah, I'm a little late. I was actually going through shorts because I was supposed to be making shorts, so I was literally just going and then replying to a chat. And then I realized about 20 minutes ago, in the middle of me making a drink, that I kind of screwed up there. Yep. I mean, this is for entertainment purposes anyways, you know. I wouldn't worry about it. Oh my god. Do that all the time? Yeah, hey look, the schedule, it's a suggestion. I am not from an idol corporation. You know? Look at a clock and go, whoops! Yep, that is indeed is the case. Oh my god. But damn. Okay. It's a suggestion, yeah. No, oddly enough, if you go into, for example, there's the VTuber scene, and by the way, for people who do not know, the record for the most subscribed or the highest subscriber number has just been broken in the last 12 hours. Oh my god. You don't even know if you'll show up. Okay, you have to at the very least show up. That is the bare minimum. Yeah, in the last 12 hours, it has been broken. It's done by Iron Mouse. I do watch her subathon, and I think there's a few hours left before it rolls over. The number rolls over because right, the sub is 30 days. So they started doing the subathon at a certain point, and then they just kept going for 30 days, and today's day 30, which means it's gonna roll over by, I think, a couple hours. Yeah. But yes, what are they at? 131,000, I think. Let me I'm gonna check real quick. Where is it? You know what? Iron Mouse. There. This is the person. Iron Mouse. All right, and I'm gonna go into Twitch. Yeah. Iron Mouse Twitch. Iron Mouse Twitch right now. They're on day 30, as you can see. Whatever. It is 317588. So 317,000. How long I'll be streaming for? A little bit. But basically, what I'm gonna be doing, it depends on how fast and or slow I do this. Basically, I'm gonna be testing this keyboard a little bit. I'm gonna be swapping it for the plates. I have it over here. But we have alternate plates for the Neo Ergo, which are these guys. These are FR4 plates. They are much stiffer than the polypropylene plates that we had previously or are in the board currently. And we're going to swap those out. And we might just use the rest of these switches because we can. Alright. Put that to the left-hand side, make it a little easy. Looks cool. You want to get one eventually? Okay. I mean, keyboards, just like every luxury item, this is technically on the luxury end, but it's on the what I call mid-range, under $200. I think it's under $200, I believe. But yeah, love Ergo keyboard. It did take a while to get used to, but other than that, it's great. It's great. Is it just me or is this weird? Is it just... Yeah, because I'm at an angle from it, but on stream it looks straight. So, whatever. Sounds fair, I think. Yeah, it sounds fair until you realize that does not include the switches or the keycaps, and I'm about to remove them in a bit. Well, let's go back here. Okay. Alright, let me pause that. Yeah. Alright, let me go and try to make a sound test. This is what it would normally sound like if you were doing... It doesn't include them? No. It's a luxury product. It's like IKEA. Yeah, it's like IKEA. You kind of just build it, and you kind of go and do the thing. So yeah, it's like IKEA, except some of the parts are not provided. Yeah, except for stuff like this, for example. This one. This is all built in. This is about 160, if I remember correctly. 160 with all the parts. As you can see, it is a lovely piece of kit. 160, all the parts included. But that's how it sounds like, as you can hear. Oh. What? I can't type correctly. Oh no! I'm used to the Ergo. Uh-oh. Oh no! I'm hitting the middle of keys now. No. What? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay. But yeah, that's what it sounds like, and this is what a Neo Ergo sounds like. That is what I call a Ducky Mecha SF. Different set of keys and switches and all that. Alright. Okay, let me try this. Alright. Again, this is Neo Ergo with the polypropylene plate. All right, with GMK civilizations for the keycaps. The spacebar is different. This is Infinity Vanir and Infinity Cabernet for the B button. So that's the red over there, and then that's the green, which is the Vanir. All right, let's give this a shot. Why? Sounds so satisfying. Yeah, no, but that's kind of the point, right? Like you're paying for that and your customizability of that. Oh, I hit N instead of M. My bad. All right. A myth is a traditional story that attempts to explain such things as the origin of the world, mysteries of nature, or social customs. Oh, so that's the difference between a myth and a legend. A legend is a possibility. A myth is this is totally why it happened. This is why thunder strikes. It's because a big man came from all up above and went. Definitely how it happened. I saw it with my own eyes. That's a myth. Okay, well that's that. And I guess for comparison, we can connect the other board for a regular board. Because that quote was not exactly... That was just a statement of fact. That was just a statement of fact. It wasn't even anything special. It was just... I can't explain that away. Alright. I do want to slant in mine. You know what? Let's go with flat. I'm going to go with flat. Because I can swap the height of it. So that's height... Oh, actually, that's one height. You know, let's go one height. Let's go with a slant. Alright. Let's see how this one goes. Oh. Let's go over here. There we go. Well, you guys can see it. Alright, now this is the Ducky Mecha SF Emerald colorway. Alright, let's give this a go. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm hitting the up arrow. I'm realizing I'm just moving to the up arrow because I'm used to stretching farther to the right. Ooh. I'm gonna eat food and hopefully shower if your roomie doesn't take it first and then come back. It's all good, all good. Have a good stream. Yeah. No problem, no problem. Right. Boom. Jesus Christ. Have fun not knowing how to type on non-ergo. Hey, look, I started off rough. I got there. 84 words. No, I just have to figure out. I had to keep stopping because I use this button, the left-hand side button, as my what's it called? Yeah, as my backspace. I don't actually go over here. But I've been doing a lot better at actually swapping between layouts because I have so many layouts. It's ridiculous. But my favorite actually is 75%. This is a 65% or considered a 65%. Same with that. That is a 65% ergo. That's all the real difference there. All right. Now, why is this not close enough? There we go. There. All right. So yes, those are the different things. And actually, we'll do one more typing test on. And as you can see, that other one was wireless because it uses a little dongle here, right? Versus this guy that doesn't use the little dongle. This is wired only. Yeah. Ta-da! All right. We'll go for one more. Grab that. All right. Hopefully it's fine. Actually, this might be a little noisy. But there we go. Lurk a. Okay, let me move it. Okay, maybe I do want. What? Oh, that's what I want. It's not what I want at all. What's going on? There we go. That makes more sense. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna put this big. But here, use no command rip. No, I have 0 commands right now. I'm a bad streamer. I don't know how to stream. Alright. I am gonna do one more typing test. Let's go. Alright. Huh? Time after time. What? I'm confused. That confused me. I was like looking at it. I was typing terribly slow. All right, but all right. Looks like I did slow down at the end there, but I was typing roughly at about 90 to 80, but average around 70 or so. Okay, let's go into this quote. Time after time, wherever that is. And quote goes, sometimes you picture me, I'm walking too far ahead, you're calling to me, I can't hear what you've said, then you say go slow, I fall behind, the second hand unwinds. This I have 0 clue what it would mean. Sometimes you picture me, I'm walking too far ahead. Alright? You're calling to me, I can't hear what you've said, then you say go slow, I fall behind, the second hand unwinds. Time goes fast? I have no clue what this is talking about. Sometimes you picture me, I'm walking too far ahead. Okay, so you can tell go slow because someone's far ahead of you. Okay? Then you end up falling far behind. Is this like a backstab type of thing? This sounds like a backstab type of thing where like, oh, slow down, let me catch up, and then you slow down for them to catch up and they suddenly outpace you out of nowhere. That's what it sounds like to me. It's nothing in specific other than that, but you know, it kind of is what it is. Oh my god, I just realized. Yeah. There was a little bit of fuzz in this bottom. Oh, you can see there's still a little bit more fuzz. I don't know if you can see that. There you see that fuzz? That is the microphone. The microphone's not high enough. Alright, we'll just go a millimeter. We'll go skosh. That's all we need. And boom, it's gone. There we go. That's what you deal with when you're moving through different cameras. Oh my god. Okay. Now, let me... Whoa. This is the only reason I hate glass. Alright. Boom. Alright, now we have actually tested the Neo Ergo. It actually sounds nice and poppy. It's not the worst thing. And for those that are not aware, you can just hear. I can hear it from the left-hand side. I know there's music and stuff playing in the background, but I can hear it. No problem. And if I go with just the mods here, for example, it's a little... There you go. That's correctly seated. Right? So it's fine. It is fine. There you go. But yes, it is one of those things that will go through. What? Okay. Let me go hit here. Okay. Now that's going through. We'll do one more, because that was confusing me. I don't know. Alright. What is up with this? Oh my god. Alright, whatever. Again, Neo Ergo. GMK civilization with, oh, I forgot the switches. The name of the switches are the Glorious Pandas. I'm probably going to get something like the Boba U4Ts in the next couple of weeks. That way it's no longer the Glorious, but I do have them. I'm going to use them. And that's going to be it. All right. Jesus Christ. Alright, but Pink Floyd. I didn't know Pink Floyd did stuff like that. Okay, let's read what Pink Floyd has to say. Looks like I was doing not too bad. Let's talk about the keyboard a little bit, actually. So that was a relatively poppy type of signature, as you can hear. There's a little bit of pop into it. It's not really creamy either. Yeah, left or right, doesn't really matter. And I think it'll be a clackier signature if I put the FR4 plate in. Alright. Ooh, this is nice. Okay. Oh, like, what? Damn. Alright. Sorry. Okay. So yeah, this is Neo Ergo. It is a lot more poppy than I personally like. I prefer silent keyboards. However, you can't hear silent keyboards. In other words, this is as nice as it gets for me. It's nice when I want to distract myself and go. Except for this. This is different keys. As you can hear, that's more silent. That's center row. Not home row. Damn. Okay, I do like it. My left hand doesn't know how to type properly. How can I do that well? It sounds so bad. There you go. But that is it. Alright, now that we got into the Neo Ergo and how it feels really poppy and really nice, I'm gonna take it back apart and start over. So the weird part about this is that regardless of what I do, I have to press a key in order to take this off, because I don't know if there's a way to take this off without pressing on a key, because if I want to open it, right, that's the off button. If this is the only criticism I have of this board, is why is that the off button? Why is it on the inside? I don't mind it somewhere on the back or whatnot, and I get that it's technically easy to open. It's just, why the inside? You know what I mean? Could have been anywhere else. Anywhere else. Alright. Oh, that is the profile. Okay. I'm gonna move this aside. Hopefully the cat doesn't eat it. The cat is over there, by the way. It does exist. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Alright, a little bit more of this. Also, if you guys haven't tried it, definitely try out dark chocolate, especially dark cocoa specifically. And the reason for that is it tastes much better than whatever the regular cocoa tastes like. This has much more depth to the flavor versus normal cocoa, which just tastes mostly bitter. I'll be real. Mind you, I put sweeteners in mine, so it's not exactly just cocoa. Alright. Okay, now, let me turn this off. Boop. It's off now. In other words, if I have to do something, well, this is being squished a lot more than the one side. That might be a problem. Yeah, this right-hand side is getting a lot more squished. Is it? No, it's actually just because... Oh, it actually is. 1, 2... Oh, it's not even getting that much more squished. That's the weird part that I'm having. Is it? It's just sitting there. Can go a little deeper. This I didn't screw up too much. Okay. Let's go. Alright. Okay. We're gonna take this off. And this off. And we're actually... Should I put it on the mat? Because I remember this sticks on things. I'll put this down over here. I'm gonna put the other section. Breaking process. Okay. Even outside the case, it's literally just the PCB and the switches. Yeah, it's straight up just the PCB and the switches. God damn. Alright. It's the plate, isn't it? I have a feeling I'm gonna hate this FR4 plate, eh? Okay. That's the first. Alright, so that's the first half. Welcome back from the ads, guys. Oh my god, yeah, right, I don't really like that one. Okay, we're gonna take all of these off. And then we're gonna swap over to the FR4 plate. Although, I will admit, I don't see why that gaming keyboards can't move to this type of plate. Because I think this type of plate would be seen as a weirdly premium option given the sound profile it does give out. It is very poppy. We'll get that in a bit. And I feel like the FR4 won't give as much of a poppy sound. It is slightly muted, which is fine by me personally, but for some people, they just want a very specific switch set for a very specific reason. Alright. I'm gonna be doing this here. Okay, man. The amount of shorts that I've been watching gives me a headache. Okay, boom. We're gonna put that to the side. We're gonna take these little things off. All right. You see those weird little things that are standing out? Yeah, those are actually just the LED diffusers. So, as you saw from earlier, there was red LEDs on the keyboard. It makes it a lot less obvious that there are just bare LEDs on. Alright. Now those, I think some people put it on top, but from the bottom is fine. Honestly. What's going on? Why is that weird? Weird. Okay, there we go. We got that first section. And we're gonna grab the first plate. Because we're just transferring plates effectively. So all we're doing, I'm gonna grab this plate. Is this the left-hand side? No, this is, no, wait, this is the left-hand side. So right there. All right. Dun, dun. Open this up. Come on. Hello? Open? Open. Come on. Yes. I like how it's just one bag that's just separated in the center. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna grab this guy. Alright. And we are gonna put that here because it doesn't matter which one it's in. Because we're just gonna grab the other one, pull the other one out, regardless. Alright. Okay. Boom. This goes on the right hand side. As you can see, it's nice and shiny now. FR4. Looks like there is copper inlay on both sides nonetheless. Damn. Alright. We're gonna put this in. Where is my plate fork? I'm gonna grab a plate fork real quick. I'll be back. And grab the switch on the way. Plate fork. Not my favorite color. I got it random. Oh my god. What the heck? Oh. Weird. Two, 1, 2. There we go. That's what it be. Alright. Now, for the plate fork, let's actually start with somewhere in the center because those ones are, relatively speaking, the best ones to get first. And I can arrange this. Maybe we'll put in one switch. Let's put in one switch as a test. There we go. One switch. And that's all it does. It actually just seats it from the bottom. As you can see. Boom, it just seated in there. Okay. And then we're gonna push this through. Boom. Now it's fully seated and it's fine. There we go. And then we can put this plate fork in order to be able to seat the other two switches. And the reason we put a plate fork is so that it doesn't push down on the rest of the plate, so it doesn't tilt incorrectly. So it'll always be the same size. Unless I screw something up here. What's going on? Why am I not pressing things? Is it not going through correctly? It looks right. Oh. Is the FR4 just a little tight? Yeah, the FR4 is just a little tight. Looks right. Yep, I see the pins on both ends. We're good. One more. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. What is going on? I don't know. Where is it? Where's the thing? No? Oh my god. Why do I do this to myself, buddy? Alright. There you go. Then I'm gonna push this through. Pushing this through as well. Come on. There we go. Are they in? 1, 2, yep. 1, 2, yep. 1, 2, 1, 2, yep. Okay, we're good. Alright, now we can just pull this up, move it a little more this way. This way. Yes, indeed. Please, thank you. There. Now you fit. That way I don't have to worry about it tilting so much, because I can just use the switches to make it hold itself in place. There we go. Alright. And then I'm going to use the same here on the left hand side, which is what we were doing previously. Boom. Uh-oh. Yeah, the pull point is just make sure it's seated correctly. Should I just use the bad seeds? I'll use the bad seeds on the left hand side there, because I just need a way to get rid of this for the most part. There you go. There we go. Boom. Keep on. More. 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 Alright. And then the top. Boom. And then we can do this section. There we go. None of the pads lifted. We're good. We're good. This is the way. This is the reason I hate it. Oh, page up. Function is over here. All right. Delete. Page up. Page down. Function. All right. Didn't know. Okay. Pulling that up. Now we're gonna do the rest of the switches. Woo. Push this over here. Oh, let's just use the one that gives me the singular one. There are relief cuts in this. I don't believe the polypropylene had relief. No, it did. It had relief cuts. And for those who don't know what relief cuts are, and it's I don't know if it's for sound. Personally, I have zero clue. Oh. Yeah, should be able to go through. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just... Oh, okay. Maybe I do need the thing in there. Yeah. Why? Why don't you go in? Go in, buddy. Why don't you go in? No, it doesn't want to go in. What is going on? Is it just the switch itself not allowing for it? It is the switch itself not allowing for it. Damn, okay. Didn't think that could happen. But effectively what I did there was take these, which is the hooks on the side. You see the little weird little nub there? That weird little nub is what's preventing me from pushing it in. So if it was sharp enough, it just didn't want to get pushed in, because the FR plate is much stiffer than the polypropylene or the PP plate. And yes, people call it the PP plate. Polypropylene. See? Poly and proethylene. PP. So 2 P's. There you go. Oh, you have to go in straight down, eh? Oh, that's such a pain. That is such a pain. Alright. Alright, let's go through even more. Yeah, that was softer. That was much softer. I can't remember which side, so I'll leave that for last. But I can do this. Oh, man. Just marketing the company right there. That's where I got it from. RNKBD switches. They do. It's a nice product. I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I just wish you could choose the color. You know. Yeah. And the reason they have these colorways is actually because they do 3D printed items, and when they do the 3D printed items, there's just extra, not quite enough to make a full set, making it a little more awkward for people to buy. But that's kind of why it's a recycled item, effectively. Okay, flat. Come on, there we go. Jeez. 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 Christ. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Come on. Why? The slightest tilt. The slightest tilt. And then all of a sudden I can't put it in quite out. Oh my god. I might be missing that. That actually might be not good. I'll pull it out. We'll see. No, it's fine. It's just... What? It's fine? No freaking way I did that. What? I'm confused. How? No way. Oh, Jesus. Did I? I did? How? What? Oh, that's crazy. That wouldn't have worked at all. But basically what I did, I punctured a hole in the Kale hot swap. How? Jesus Christ. This is terribly, terribly stiff. I just can't see from the top though. I just can't tell if I'm going to be doing that or not. Holy crap. I'm going to press this through. I'm going to press this through and then press it down. Okay. Jesus Christ. FR4 blade is tight. Relatively speaking. And the Gloria switches are relatively high in terms of... Just make sure it's not my mistake. Yeah. It's not... Yeah, no, it's definitely not the plate fork getting in the way. There we go. Okay, they're both in now. But damn, that was a stiff one. I had to press down relatively hard for that one. Jesus. Okay. Just make sure they're lined up. And as long as they're lined up, it should be fine. Even if you are putting a lot of pressure on the board. It's just the fact that this is taking a while. Jesus Christ. The tolerance is... I don't know if the tolerance is on the FR4 plate is the worst. Or if it's just the Gloria switches that are the worst. I can find that out okay, quite quickly, actually. But this is stiff. And it's fighting me. God damn. Yeah, no, they're in. They're in. There you go. There you go. This one here. Yep, it's in. Jeez. Alright, we're about to find out now. So this is all this, so this should be caps lock. And if I push this down. No, it's probably just this then. It's just specifically. Oh, that's a lot more muted than I remember. Oh, that's sharper. I like the lower pitch of the poly. Yeah, I like the lower pitch of the polypropylene plate. I'd rather go with that personally, but we have to try it. We have to try. Boom. Okay, we're good. We're checking every time. This is kind of nerve-wracking, I'll be real. This is kind of nerve-wracking. The amount of pressure that I am pushing through on it, it's a lot. It's not just your regular Joe Schmo amount. I'm actually pushing down. I'm not pressing down, I'm pushing down. This is not a pressing down moment anymore, it's pushing down. It is stiff as all hell. There we go. You can hear it. It goes... It's almost as if I'm breaking something. It's literally not... There we go. I'm getting a little more used to it. Just because I'm pushing down. But... This is not... I don't like that. It's a little too stiff. At least this combination. Oh my god. That's... Okay. Did you stick yourself into... that section by accident? No, we're not seeing any scratches, so they did see correctly. Okay. Oh my god. No? I mean, looks like they're in. wish these holes would actually show if I'm getting in correctly. Because this is just stiff as all hell. There you go. Uh-huh. Okay, we're good. We are good. Nothing crazy. Whew. Jesus. That's nuts. I don't like that. That is horrible. Oh my god. There we go. Dun, dun. Alright. Now, I'm gonna grab... I'll grab that guy. I'll push that guy in. Okay. Oh, right. I'm just gonna use these guys. I'm gonna still use these for the top. This is still gonna be muted. That just went in. Oh my god. It really is just these specific switches. I probably don't even need the plate at this point, but Jesus. If I want to press down on it, on the right hand side too. I like it to be quiet. That's amazing. That's amazing for something that's quiet. I personally. Okay, now I can see whether it's actually going in or not. It looks like it is. However, it just doesn't want to for some reason. No, there we go. We have the proper gap now. The minimum proper gapping. There we go. I'm gonna do it on the left hand side too. Oh wait, not that one. That actually does have to be this one. It's the escape that needs to be that. There we go. And then we put this guy in. The Zelios I can just put in just fine. Okay. Zelios I can put in. We gotta put in this bit. There we go. Do I change the spacebar? I kind of want to change the spacebar a little bit. Every other type, I swear, every other type of switch is going in easily except for these guys. Oh, I might change it. I might change this later. Okay, and then we'll put these back in. Okay, not bad, not bad. Oh, I forgot about this little bit. Just leave that on top. Oh, it doesn't even seat properly. It doesn't, it just goes. Alright, Rumi took a shower and just got out. So you're gonna do that now? Might be that one time out though, because there's gonna be a long one today. Lol. Oh, okay. You're good, Caps. No worries, no worries. Oh, I forgot! Jesus Christ. I forgot about these. You know, just because I forgot, I can put them on top. It's not the worst thing to put them on the top. It's just they're supposed to go through the bottom. Right. These things are supposed to be in the bottom. Oh well, it's fine. We can put them through the top. I'm not... I can pull this board apart. I'll be real. I can pull this board apart, but I don't think it's going to affect too much. Yeah, I don't think it's going to affect things too much, but this is going to be up here, I believe. There we go. Let me get the alt in. Oh, I was incorrect. I made an assumption and lied to myself. Oh man. There we go. There we go. Alright. This is here, and then this is here. Now we have function there. Makes so much more sense. Holy. Okay, maybe that didn't want to go in. Come on. There you go. That went in just fine. Gonna get the rest of it in. Holy. Okay, okay, okay. It's a sharper sound. It's a sharper sound. I don't personally hate it. I prefer the poppy. Yeah, this is a cleaner sound. I like this only because it's slightly cleaner in terms of sound. But the sound signature itself, I don't necessarily like. I like how it sounds clean, but not actually how it sounds. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I see. That's why they want it on the bottom, because when you press down, you might actually brush against those. So it is measured to have it from the bottom. Plus, the closer you are to the actual LEDs, it actually goes through. Come on, come on. Okay. Boom! And we're good. I don't understand if this is a lightning hole or if this has some sort of purpose. Part of me believes there's supposed to be some sort of purpose, but maybe it's just for the antennas, for the wireless? I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna put this in a little bit. I'm just curious on how it kind of sounds. I do like the foamy build. I do want the foam to be in there, but we can take it off. Should I take it off? I want to take it off and see how it sounds. Let's see. It's sharper, definitely. I compare. Let me take this off. Okay, slightly louder, slightly sharper. This is not as loud. Definitely still sharp though. As you can see. Now I prefer this slightly marbly sound on the right hand side. And if I want to increase the marbly sound, I can just do this. Is this the right one? This is the right one, right? It is the right one. There we go. Oh. Do I have it even installed correctly? There we go. So, grab that, push it in. Yeah. Yeah. It's slightly sharper and also slightly more marbly. This is not, because FR4. Yeah. That does need to be underneath. Do I do the trick? I'm gonna do the bad trick. I'm gonna do the trick no one should be doing. I do that often on this stream, don't I? Don't ever do this, does it? Oh my god, alright. I mean, this is technically the best one to do it on. Oh, maybe it won't. Maybe it's stiff enough that it doesn't allow me to do it. You shouldn't, though. Oh no, it's not. That is a stiff board. That's a stiff board. I'm just gonna leave it as is. That's fine. You know what? No, it doesn't matter. It's fine. It is fine. We're gonna leave it as is. We are not gonna do anything weird about it. Hello. Alright. Boom. Push that down there. Okay. We're gonna do this one next. We might remove the foam for this build. I think it would just... Why is that muted? I don't know. That seems a bit muted. That seems a bit muted. Might try this one. Maybe we'll try this. Try this. Where did it go? Where did all my tools? Oh, there it is. I'm a fool. It's literally right underneath my nose. Quite literally. He didn't even notice it, and it was right beneath his nose. There it is. There you go. That should be louder. There you go. I like that better. There we go. Alright, now we are going to put this guy a little bit more to the left-hand side. Oh my god. Alright, how do we do this? We're just gonna use our hands. Hands is fine. Let's go. Alright, whew. Alright, let's see. This time I have to remember. This time I have to remember to actually put in these little bits before I put the switches in, because it's gonna be a pain otherwise. And then I can show you the difference of it being pre-installed versus pre-installed versus not. Okay, let's keep going. Oh no. No. Okay. There we go. Let's go. Alright. Let me grab this. Let me grab that guy. Always dust. There's always dust. I hate that there's always dust regardless of how much I clean. I kid you not. I have 2 different air purifiers in my room. There's always dust. Always. Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. No. Let me just pull all these things out. Where's the... I keep forgetting. Look! Look at that position. It's right next to my arm. It's right underneath my arm. I keep forgetting and misplacing this thing. I wish that there was a much bigger version that is big, hunk. I just grab it. And then it just protrudes out into the smaller, dinkier looking thing, this thing, and but have a nice big grip. Alright, let's try. Ow! I hate myself. Come on, let's keep going. Let's keep going. How long did it take for me? Oh, it took me an hour to get to this point. Just because of that. Oh, maybe I should just hurry up, actually. I should hurry up a little bit? Not too much. Come on. Let's go. Let's keep going. Keep going and 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 keep going. Damn. Ooh, there we go. Alright, let's take these out. Yeah. But you can see the huge difference. I'm going to show you the huge difference in terms of what type of material polypropylene is and what FR4 is. Alright, let's grab this guy. And grab the same plate from this, but different material. 100% different material. Look at that. Alright. Boom, same plate. Okay, so as you can see here, this is the exact same plate, right? Boom. Exact same plate. However, one is different. Look how that flexes just easily. It seems like cheap, flimsy material. They're the same. This one doesn't want to. I'd flex it more, but it feels like it's gonna snap at that point, right? Okay. There you go. Looks good. Looks good. All right. Now for the rest of the switches. Let me put the stuff at the bottom first. There you go. Oh, right. Before we forget, we're gonna not forget these little things, aka these little things, the fins, the shark fins. Yes, the shark fins go. Yes, it's like this. Okay, cool. Shark fins go from the bottom and gets pushed through. Come on. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, so do not forget these. And then we can actually, in a bit, after I put this together, we can then compare how that actually feels next to one without this, when it's installed from the top. Because installed from the top is the incorrect way to do it. Otherwise, whenever you flip the board, it might actually just have a chance of falling out, which is what you don't want. Yeah. Because we already experienced that just earlier with one of the looser keycaps, this guy, right here. This is actually made out of metal. There we go. Alright, let's go give this a shot. Okay, let's see if we can get this through. Where are the buttons? There we go. Then we can push this up. That way, I can then use this as a guide. Yay! Because we are using these as arrow keys instead of your regular bottom right keys. Hello? Fit? Fit? Hello? Hello? I know you can fit. There we go. There we go. It fits. Same with this one. Oh, this one fits the other way. Boom. 1, 2, 3. There we go. There we go. It fits. All right. So that's why we were able to get this in so easily. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think we can just do it this way. Should be fun. 1, 2. This fits much better. I think this section of the FR4, it's probably slightly looser than the left-hand side. The left-hand side might be slightly tighter than normal. Okay. I might be lying. I'm not lying. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna try to hold this up as long as possible because we don't have access. Actually, we could just slip this off. We could just lift this off temporarily. All right, it's 2 sections. I forgot about that. There we go. All right, and then we can move this plate fork in between. There you go. Then these are square anyways. Boom. In other words, I should be able to push that through just fine. There we go. Ah. There we go. Come on. Just push this backwards and push the rest through. Boom. A little bit more. Holy. Does anyone know what's actually happened this week? I remember hearing about a bunch of Pokemon mess that was happening and the controversies that are happening with Pal World and Pokemon. Because apparently, Pokemon has patented a game mechanic, specifically a game mechanic, and is suing Pal World over that game mechanic. And I honestly don't like that you can patent game mechanics in by itself, which is why, because if I remember correctly, and mind you, this is in Japan, so it's going to be a lot more different than if this was done in North America and or Canada and or US. And unfortunately, Canada tends to follow US for the most part after things are done over there. Because, although honestly, I'll be real, I think that's a smart play from Canada, kind of. Because... Ooh. What's going on? I heard like boom, 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 boom. Are people trying to... What time is it, actually? It's almost 11, but... I don't believe I'm being loud. Am I? I hope not. I don't think I have new roomies. As far as I'm aware, it's still the same people across the board for the other side, but... I could be wrong. Okay. I've only started doing these types of streams for about over a month now. So I don't know if it's... Oh, that's pipe. Oh, I have to... yeah. I forgot. I used these at the top row. I forgot that I used the Zelios in the top row, but I just didn't do that. Okay. Let me push it through. These guys are kind of it, though. I'm definitely gonna use... There we go. I'm gonna use those... Oh, wait, no. We're gonna use these as much as possible. I'm gonna use as many as possible. Push this through. Like that. You can see. I'll take this off. There we go. No, it doesn't fit. Alright, we'll find out. I'll find out. Find out. I'll find out. There we go. It's not as bad as previously. So we are fine. We are fine. Okay. Please? Please? No, come on. Come on. Okay, there we go. We got it. We got to push it through. Push all of it through. Push all of it through. Come on. There we go. Up. There we go. It is fine. It works. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now, that's weird. Why do I have an extra set of... We took them from the same board. It's not like I added switches. I added 4. Ah, I understand. We did add 4. We did. We can take these off. We did add 4. We used the bad seed tactiles on the left-hand side to be able to do these guys. That's why I was wondering, like, why do I have 4 extra switches? That's kind of weird. I'm just a fool. I'm just an idiot who doesn't know what he's doing. All right. All right, and then we are use these two to hold the rest of it. And we're good. There we go. It is good. All right. Okay. There we go. Where is the N button? We're still fine. Okay, there we go. There we go. Looks fine. There we go. That is good. We're good there. There we go. But yes, oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. Oh, that's loose. Oh my god, look at that. You can just tap it off. Boom. Yeah, I don't like that. I really don't like that. But unfortunately, that's the way we're gonna do it. Have to do it. I'm gonna put these in real quick, and then gonna put the rest of them in. 890. Boom. Oh, I made a mistake. It just lifts up? Damn. That's crazy. Okay, now let's just do that, and we're gonna put in this little bit. This goes here, this goes through. Same one there. There we go. There we go. Ha ha ha! Ooh, ooh, oh, that's kinda. I have to squeeze that in. That's not good. Oh well, it's made out of metal. Doesn't. Okay, we're gonna worry about that later. Oh, the cat is out. I just realized. All right, but we're also gonna turn this on. Come on, Jesus. On. Boom. Next test. Huh? I'm very confused at this sentence. Alright, but it is a working keyboard, which we can do this on. Boom. Now it looks like a regular, schmegular keyboard with a missing key, which we have just replaced. Boom! I don't really want to talk about that one. That was a weird quote. Alright. Alright. Boom. Now, so we have the Neo Ergo this time with an FR4 plate instead. Okay, let's give this a shot. FR4 plate and see how this sounds. Boom! Looks like it works absolutely fine. It is great. And honestly, the sharper sound I don't like as much as the poppy sound. It is a little more muted, weirdly enough. And that's without... Yeah, that's without the foam. Should I put the foam in? I'll put the foam in a bit here. But I think... Did we have mid foam? Did we have mid foam? I don't remember if we had mid foam though. Did we? I feel like we did. Let me check this stuff. Trying to finagle it. We had mid foam, didn't we? Because I feel like we had mid foam. We did. We have mid foam. All right, that might be the next stream because. I like the poppy one just with the mid foam. I think PP played with mid foam. It might turn the board more into a creamy sound. As you can see, we have mid foam and we have bottom foam, right? So we're gonna just do that probably next week because I don't want to have to tear this apart, redo it again, and so on and so forth. And honestly, I don't know if you guys are gonna have fun with doing Neo Ergo stuff for the next 3 weeks. I get it. It's a relatively new board. I get it. But no, I don't think anyone's gonna have fun. Mind you, it's gonna be every other week that I do a keyboard thing. And the reason for that is I do the Mario Kart streams sometimes. And then sometimes I don't just do the Mario Kart streams, I do the photo streams. And the photo streams take up either the Monday or the Tuesday. And because of that, sometimes what gets kicked is, guess what? The keyboard streams. Right, Zerxby? Okay, we'll just hold the function key. Boom. Grab that. We're gonna blow this away. A little bit more dust than we remember. Boom. And we are good. And then, because this is the easy part, we can do that there, and then we can put this here. Yes. Boom. Oh, nope. Yep. We're just gonna get all the way to the left, keep that open. That's good. Same on the left hand side. Gonna keep that open, push it through. There we go. And get this up and running. Pushing this down. There we go. Only one. Come on. Why is this not working? Oh my god. Jesus Christ, why? Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. There we go. There we go. That should work. Question mark? No? I feel like this is incorrect. What is going on? Oh. Let's go, let's go. Alright. I screwed something over. I screwed something over. What is going on? What is going on? What? No. Why? Why? I'm only seeing one light go on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I screw something up? I don't think I screwed something up. There's no way I screwed something up. I have to push this down and it'll be fine, right? I see one light. Yeah, there's only one light. Why is there only one light? No. Jesus, it's broken. Oh, Jesus. Hey, Dobbs. I may or may not have broken the keyboard just now. Hello? Affiliate. Yeah, I mean, it's Dobbs actually who got me there, weirdly enough. Yeah. Was sitting at the 1 point something current viewers. And just because that last raid, it went like, oh, it's like 3.17 or something. The goddamn. Oh. Holy jeez. But oh my god, let me shout out Don here. Not that there's anyone here. Well, I would shout him out if my keyboard was working, I just realized. It is not. It indeed is not. Oh jeez. Come on, open that up. You know what? What every tech guy says, just have you tried turning it on and off again? So we're gonna do that. We're gonna turn it off. We're gonna turn it back on. Jesus. Oh. Go fix. I'm gonna stick a painful Dota in a moment. No, not the Dota. Every time I hear people say that, oh yeah, I play MOBAs, and I go, okay, good luck. That's fine. But at the same time, I think like it could be a pain. Am I actually gonna have to? I feel like I'm actually going to have to, what's it called? I'm gonna have to open this up to see if there's something wrong here. I don't think there is. Because the way this works, it's the weirdest thing where it's cool and all, don't get me wrong. It uses a magnet. Do I have a piece? Yeah, I do have a piece. It uses a magnet, as you can see. It uses a magnet to pull this other piece up to get the pins to actually connect with each other. Alright? And now I'm just trying to troubleshoot this because this is not, quote unquote, working. This should be working. It is not. For some reason, it is not working. No, not at all. Why are you not working? Is it just the pins not lining up? No. Let me take off. Because I took off this pad. All I did was have this pad, put it on, and all of a sudden, it doesn't quite work the way I want it to. Like, goddamn. Ugh. Ugh. Why? Why? Okay. Come on, work. You are on. Off. Okay. On. Okay, we are seated correctly. Can I press buttons? Can I press buttons? It works! Oh my god! It works. Okay. Okay, right hand side. Oh, you hear that? Oh. Okay. They're lighting up red. We should be good. Okay. Okay, let me try this. Okay. We are good. We are good. We don't have to do anything crazy. Oh, I just have this weird saved. You say that. I've made a realization. You see this? This is supposed to go underneath. Now I have to do this again. And hope this is not the reason why it's not... it's not dying. Am I even on the right side? No. This goes here. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Yeah. If you have problems with your tech, remember, always turn it off and on again, because chances are that's the solution. Oh, is it actually just that? Because it's not lighting up anymore. It's not lighting up anymore. Is it? It might actually be the foam. That's weird. Because the foam actually does sit over there. Because I was using it with the other plate. Because I swapped plates. Oh my god, what? Oh my god. So I'm just very confused. Because that shouldn't happen. No, it's no longer inputting anything. Press down a little bit. I mean, it sounds fine. However, it's not doing... Okay, let me just... No, it doesn't... Okay, maybe it doesn't like being removed. I don't think it's hot swap then. Maybe it's not hot swap. Okay, I'm gonna just trust. What connector is the foam covering? Nothing. See that gap? Basically, it's these Poco pins. It's not really covering anything. It's literally exact cutout. Look, right there. And then right there. It's an exact cutout. So it should be exactly the size of the hole. Should be able to just trim it 100%. But it was working with the other plates, which means it should work in general. However, it seems to not want to do that for reasons unknown to me. I'm gonna put this... Oh my god. Let's push this down. Let me push that down. Okay. We're gonna do that. We're just gonna seat it. We're gonna keep it off. We're then gonna seat it. I can hear the seat sitting down. Make sure that's connected fine. That's seated correctly. Same on the left hand and right hand side. Did you take your base apart too? No, not yet. But if this keeps happening... Oops, add. Okay. No, you guys just got here. I'm gonna dismiss the ads for now. Oh no. Oh my god. Alright, I'll put this back together. I hit dismiss ad. Does it dismiss the ad? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I forgot to turn it on. Okay. Let's see here. Alright. Maybe this works. It's literally... Oh, jeez, I forgot. Okay, we got it. Alright. 20 seconds for the ad. We're gonna talk about that in a little bit, because it says ad is still going on. I hit the dismiss button, but I don't know if it just dismisses the notification or if it dismisses the actual ad. I have no clue. No actual clue. Okay. Alright. Alright. Looks like ads are over. I hit the dismiss button earlier. I don't know if it dismisses the notification that an ad is playing or if it dismisses the ad. But looks like it's not hot swap. It does want you to turn it off before you lift off any of the pads. Okay. Yeah. Oof, okay, finally done. Oh, okay, now it's gone. Yeah, no, I did remove it just after the ads are done when I saw the message. But so I'm guessing it doesn't get rid of the ads if it already play. I think you can only push it back so long. Oh, okay. Because what I would normally do, because what I did was just have, I think you had to do 2 minute every 30. Yeah, 2 minute every 30 minutes. But it was just coming up on that 30 minutes on my end. Yeah. Ow. Yeah, that way when people come in, it's not an ad right off the bat, because it feels horrible. Imagine you want to just watch something and all you did was like click on a show, and then the first thing that comes up is buy this thing here. Hey. It's like, why? This is the worst thing. That is the worst thing. It's horrible. Meanwhile, if you do it at least every 30 minutes, you're like, oh, there's the 30-minute reminder you haven't taken a drink or something like that. Which then reminds me, again, I have to get my drink and actually finish it. That was a chocolate drink, by the way. It is a combination of Ovaltine and dark cocoa. Yeah. The Ovaltine is just a sugar replacement. It's not even actually for the Ovaltine. It's a sugar replacement. Not joking. Okay, let me pause this for a little bit. Boom. Pause the music. All right. What we're typing on is the Neo Ergo, which is an Ergo keyboard, as you can see here, with the FR4 plate. We were on the polypropylene plate earlier. We swapped out for the FR4. FR4 is, what is it called? It is the same thing your electronics are made of, the PCB. That's FR4. It's like a carbon-ish plate. It's not really carbon. Oh my god, I miss Ovaltine. Oh, yeah. Ovaltine. If you really need to get rid of sweets out of your diet, the first thing I would do is start swapping, like, not diet, from your drinks in particular. If you, for example, you have chocolate drinks, you have other types of drinks, but you want to put sweetener into it, I would swap it out for Ovaltine, either malt as a milk replacement, or Ovaltine chocolate. Not the white. There's the white one, there's the regular malt, and there's a chocolate version. For example, I make a lot of chocolate and coffee drinks, so I got the chocolate one. That way it matches the flavor. Yeah, my endgame keep has FR4. Oh. Yeah, no, What's your keyboard of choice? Because I have a hard time moving between multiple keyboards, because what I have done is, as you can see here on this left-hand side, this is backspace. This is backspace for me. And this is also backspace. It's a little bit different. And it's the weirdest thing where I go from a regular keyboard, which is this guy, right? And I go, I do this. I do this to backspace, and I go, oh, I'm just spacing at this point, instead of hitting the top right corner. Okay. But yes, this is the Neo Ergo. It's called the Neo Ergo. They are from, I believe, it's the Neo subdivision of QWERTY keys. Yeah. You only have two. One is a Niz Plum, because you wanted a cheaper Topper-ish feel. Okay. And the other is a Mode 65. Mode 65. A Mode 65? Oh, because I remember NK. I was like, do I have one? No, I don't have one. Haven't tried Ergos or Alice yet. They're a great experience. And here's the weird part. I have been typing on this Ergo. This is my first Ergo, period. Except for that weird Microsoft one that I tried that my office worker had at one point. But effectively, this is my first Ergo. I got used to it relatively fast. However, this particular board, the Neo, the Neo in particular, as you can see, this is the weird part of the layout itself. You see this arrow? This is technically not a 65%, because this is supposed to be two different keys, and then there is two keys here as well, and then there's the rest of the home cluster on the right hand side. However, I opted for the arrow keys because I use it once in a while, and I do have to use it once in a while when editing, when I just want to go one frame over, and it's just easier to tap a button to just move that one frame versus to try to finagle with a mouse, right? Like, finagling with a mouse is just a pain. But because I use right shift every time I use shift, I accidentally hit the up button. Not only that, once in a while when I use the shift to hit question mark, I use shift up, which just selects a row of a row of letters for me, and I go It took me about 2 days to get used to, though. Only 2 days. That's the weird part about this version of the keyboard, because of the home cluster being on the left-hand side instead of the right-hand side. Otherwise, this key, yeah, the arrow keys would be on the right-hand side with the home cluster here. But no, the home cluster is on the left-hand side. That was the biggest pain point I had to learn. It's been over a week now, and it's fine. I'm fine. The weird part happens when I transfer back to boards like this, and I start hitting the up arrow for shift, because I'm used to just going a little bit further to shift now. So it becomes a weird, aha, gotcha. Okay, let's get into a little bit of the sound test here. All right. Again, this is going to be the Neo Ergo with glorious panda switches. All right, glorious panda switches, they are looped on FR4 plate. Okay. Blech. I cannot. I made so many mistakes. Why does it sound different from left to right? That is weird. Oh, it's because I'm using headphones on the right-hand side and not the left-hand side, so I can hear more from the left than I can from the right. I was like wondering, why does it sound different? Like, no, if I listen this way, it's still different, but it's not that much different. Okay. All right. And then, like, goddamn, because I can, as you can see, this ear is actually out. Oh my god. Okay, but FR4 plate sounds sharper than the polypropylene. There it is. Polypropylene plate. The polypropylene plate has a nicer, more comforting lower end sound. Slight addition to the bass and mids, but this sounds sharper and cleaner, which is one of the few things where I don't necessarily like it personally, but some people might actually like it. I did test earlier without the foam. I like it a little better with the foam because it sounds a little cleaner. But that's pretty much it. All right, Born in July. All right, we'll talk about Born on the 4th of July a little bit here. All right, so that's the quote. The quote is, "They burned the flag and they demonstrated against us. It's on the cover of the paper today. They have no respect. They have no idea what's going on over there. Mom, the men that are sacrificing their lives," I put lived instead of lives for some reason, "people are dying every day over there and nobody back here even seems to care." Yeah. No, this is one of those things where personally, I understand that there's a lot of things going around in the world. There's a lot of things going on in the world. However, there are things that you can focus on for yourself because you don't have a lot of care to give out. For those, you don't have a lot of shits to give. Basically, you have a limited amount. All right, so if you focus on everything else around you, you'll have almost no energy to give to yourself. In other words, you have to focus a lot on yourself, and if you have extra energy, spend that helping other people. if you can, of course. But a lot of the times, people are just tired. People are tired. I'm tired. Everybody's tired. Okay. Let's go with another one here. Like I said, I don't hate this. I don't hate this. Okay. Oh. Let's go. Let's go. Let me pause. I realize I keep using different mice. And I go, you're right, this is not a pause button. And I go like, oh, I have to, oh right, I'm using this mouse. This does have the pause button. Bleh. Okay, now, let's go with this here. Another one. Again, Neo Ergo, glorious panda switches, lubed with the FR4 plate. Boom. You actually have the palm plate. As far as I'm aware, with you just check your board specs, the palm plate, it does give a slightly lower pitch sound, if I'm not mistaken, but it's not quite as low as something like the polypropylene plate. Yeah. As far as I'm aware, I'm not too sure whether that's going to be the case or not, but as you can see, this is way softer than the palm, and I have no problem doing this because it feels. Because you didn't like the crisper FR4? Yeah, no, this is crisp. Like as you can hear, like you can. Regardless of where I am, for the most part, but I don't know why this sounds a little different. 100%. Because earlier when I was on the polypropylene or the PP plate. Yeah, I want the lower. I think the PP was an option. Yeah. Yeah, no, polypropylene is relatively new in keyboards. They started pushing a lot of them out or including them as an option in some of the boards only relatively recently. Not a lot of them had it, and now they seem to have that option a lot more. And you have Xylence. Yo, I didn't think there would be another person with Xylence. I'll be real. A lot of the times I find that with stuff like that, it's like no people want to buy a keyboard specifically because it sounds nice. But when it comes to these things, something like this, you can hear them, but they're not aggressive. Versus these. People want these. Not this. This is... I like this because it's muted. As you can hear. It's lower pitched. This is a Zelios. These are Zelios. I think these are the 68 grams. Yeah. On the top. Alright. I do have Xylence. They are on the board. Right? They're somewhere in there. I have Xylence, I have Helios, and whatnot. But it is one of those. It's soothing. Very sensitive ears. Hey, some people like what they call a thuddy sound signature. In other words, it feels more like this in terms of sound. Versus this. This I prefer, personally. Versus this. A lot of people like these. This nice clack sound. Clean, sharp, crisp clack sound. Versus... oh, not crispy. It's a little... it's almost velvety, not quite smooth, as if there's a little bit of scratch to it. And thok. Not even a thok at it, honestly. A kind of a thok. At the end. But let's actually talk about this here as well. Alright, this is from 1995. Mastering computer typing. Even the best designed chair won't make up for bad posture. This is correct. However, I have a chair that helps. Bad posture is the root of many physical problems. That is actually true. I've had this thing where I remember back in the day they were teaching us about this is I don't know if it's grade school or high school. They were teaching us about posture and how you're supposed to sit up straight and stand up and make sure it's nice and set. And then later that day, I was hanging around, I think the basketball court or something, and some of the girls went, "Oh my god, you have perfect posture, wow." And I went, huh? What chair do I have? Oh, and the 62-gram Sakurios. 62 grams is Sakurios? Are the Sakurios actually silent? I can't remember. Because I know the Helios were silent versions. Sakurios, I'm not too sure. But I'm pretty sure that there might have been silent versions of that. In terms of what chair I have, the chair I have is a Hag Capisco. I got the cheaper version because I thought it was way too expensive for what it was. But effectively, if I take this off, it's a chair. I have to lift this up. Here. The chair is like this. As you can see, it's a T-style chair. Even the bottom section, as you can see, it's more like a horse saddle than anything. Yeah, it's an excessively, how do you say it? An excessively expensive chair. However, it's one of those chairs that I shift around a lot in because it kind of promotes a better posture by being uncomfortable if you sit on it in a very specific orientation for too long. The most comfortable I've been in this chair is about 2 hours. Yeah. The Sakurios are silent linears. Okay. It's not bad. Not bad. At the time when the Sakurios came out, I remember thinking to myself, ugh, I don't like linears. I didn't like linears. I still don't like linears. I do use them. I do have them just so that I can test them out and try them myself. However, for some reason, I'm just sitting here going, I don't know. I don't really like linears. I don't really like linears. Okay. Yeah. You have a Steelcase gesture. Yeah, Steelcase is one of those actual, what's it called? Office chairs, right? If I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's one of the more office chairs. I looked at it. Those were large and bulky. One of the reasons I got the Hag Capisco is because it took very small visual signature. However, it takes up about as much space as a regular large chair. It's just the visual signature was so small, as you saw earlier. It was just like a T shape, that it doesn't look like it's blocking a room. So, because when you look at this space, I don't know how big do you guys think this space is? Let's move back here. This space ain't big. If you look around here, this space definitely isn't big. But how long do you think? How far do you think that is? Same with the stuff in the back. It's not that far. I've seen some crazy setups where, since they had such a wide camera, they look kind of small in frame and not too imposing, but they could literally reach the back, touch it, and it looked like it was about 10 feet away from them. Yeah, it's big, but it had a back and short people problems, and it's done quite well. The camera always makes it look bigger. Yeah. It always makes it look bigger because there's no real depth perception. You're looking at a 3D image that is being seen by one eye, which is why it's kind of weird. Okay, all right, let's do that. So sit right and don't slouch. Yes. For example, right now I'm sitting on the edge of my seat, quite literally, because the edge of my seat is relatively more comfortable than earlier. Okay. Your back should be straight to support the upper part of your body. That is correct. But basically, a lot of the times, a lot of people say, oh, it's hard to slouch. Why is it better to slouch? Why does it feel better to slouch? Well, sometimes because it's relaxing certain bits of muscles, and you need a muscle to hold yourself up a little bit. To de-shrimp. Yes, One must de-shrimp. But the reason why, because earlier I was kind of like this, right? But effectively, the way the spinal cord works, right? Because it's in sections that are meshed on top of each other, because there's little bits, tubes, I guess, cylinders that sit on top of each other, kind of like this. And if you're like this, you're just slowly just grinding off the one corner versus the other, right? That's why they do it the way they do, or they say have a better posture, because you are holding your back correctly. The problem is it takes some core muscles. Like the core muscles is what's holding most of your spine together and in the proper posture. And not only that, sometimes you can have random back pains if you don't have a correct posture. If you're doing this all the time and then you're stretching things out, your bones are slowly grinding in each other, probably crushing one or two nerves a little bit, you can get issues. And one of the reasons why I have a chair like this is because I did have issues with my back. Right now, after I've bought this chair and done exercises, and I kid you not, all I do once in a while, I think, yeah, once every 2 to 3 days, all I do is I just stand up, get my posture correct. Jesus. Get my posture correct. Just stand up, posture correct, chest puffing just a little bit out, not too out, not this way, but chest a little bit out, holding with the correct posture. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but holding that correct-ish posture, right? It's relatively straight, holding your head up. While doing that, all you do, and the reason why I'm straining my voice right now is because all I'm doing is holding my abs and just holding the position and like tightening that position and staying there. And you do that for about a minute, and that's pretty much it. A minute or two. If you can do 1 minute in the morning and 1 minute at night, you're probably gonna have less back pain. I don't remember where I got that exercise from, but there was an exercise. All you do is just hold your muscles. You just clench your You just clench your muscles, basically. That's all you gotta do. Just clench it. Alright. Okay. Alright, one more. Okay, we'll do one more. Just so we have a comparison, and just so that I keep, yeah, good core activation. Indeed, yes. And that's all you gotta do. All you have to do. Alright. I'm gonna push this in, just so that you do squats for that. Ooh, okay. I do squats too, but not as often. That I just go like, I don't want to do that today. I just don't. Okay. Alright. Just so we have a comparison, I'm gonna do this section here, right? And this is the Ducky Mecha SF. This might be a project in the future that I'm gonna do on stream, where I tear this apart or deconstruct it, and I'm gonna Mil-Max it, which allows me to take off the switches from this board and be able to swap in any switch that I want personally. It's gonna be much better than just, you know, having to desolder and solder switches back in. I don't know if this board can take it. It does have a plate, and I think the plate they have is aluminum on this, and it is a full aluminum case as well. What I don't like about this is that they don't sell the key set. This key set colorway, you cannot buy it anywhere. You can't. You can't. Right? And I like this colorway. I want this. If their new keyboards were like this, I would just buy it. I'm not even joking. I just like the color. If there was a darker version, I would like it a lot better. But that's pretty much it. This is pretty much it. Okay. Oh, it looks like ads about to start in a minute or so. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some water and drink. I'm gonna pause for a little minute. I'm gonna just play the ad. I'm gonna come back. And then that means we have a couple minutes to go for it. Alright? Time to make your own keycaps. Oh my god. Eventually. Eventually in the future. Alright, I'm gonna play the ad and I'll come back. That way I'm gonna get water. So you're not missing out on anything. I'm just play the ad and I'm come back. Makes it better. Pause the stream. Okay. Alright, I am. Oh, you've returned? Okay. Alright. Now. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Oh, where was I? Yes, I'm going to use this just to have a comparison of... Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Alright. So, I'm going to be trying out this Ducky Mecha SF. That way, at the very least, we'll be able to compare to this thing versus... Well, I type on it, but... that, which is not quite as satisfying, weirdly enough. But that's a gaming keyboard for you. That is a gaming keyboard for you. Honestly, one of the things I wish I had was a USB cable that had a LEMO connector on it, and there's just a switch that disconnects it. That way I can just not have anything connected. Maybe I can disconnect data, but have power anyways. That way you can see the LEDs without me having to completely disconnect the actual keyboard from the actual computer. That would be fun. That would be great. It probably exists somewhere. Swap from data to only power. Okay. Alright, now. Again, these are the... This is the Ducky Mecha SF Emerald Edition with their own keycaps, and it has the MX Silver switches in it. Alright, let's see. Let's give this a go. Oh, perfect. Music's about done. Alright. Here it goes. Hopefully I remember that this is backspace and not this. Alright. I'm already doing it. You saw it. I'm already doing it. I was about to shift. And I'm hitting the up key. Ugh. Oh, I don't like it. Oh my god. What? I'm just confused. Oh my god, I typed on it earlier. Oh, well, whatever. That's fine. But what? What was that quote? I mean, I agree with this quote, but... What is going on? What? Why? What? Okay, so... Alright, the quote is from Mitch Hedberg, whatever that is. Oh my god. Oh, let's talk about the board a little bit. Alright, yeah, no, the board, it is hollow. It's cleaner than most gaming keyboards and a lot more solid. But it just feels like it has this weird reverberating mid-tone that I personally don't quite like. You might as well just have a thuddier silent sound. That is much better, to be honest, right? Okay, that is always going to be the case. All right, now gaming keyboards obviously are not meant for that, so it still gets a pass. But again, newer gaming keyboards, however, they are in the $200 to $300 to $400 to $500 range, are getting closer to how an actual enthusiast custom keyboard sounds. But it comes with, of course, the excessive price range that it comes with, because now they have the luxury version of a gaming keyboard, which is already a luxury product. In other words, it's a luxury on top of a luxury. But it's still a keyboard. In other words, it could be a luxury gaming keyboard, which should keep costs down. But no, they decide to have a full steel and or a full aluminum case with a plastic underside? But why? Just make it out of metal. You have the capacity to do so. Not only that, you have the mass manufacturing behind it. And that way, at the very least, that $300 to $500 price point is at least somewhat justified, right? Okay. Now, let's talk about this ridiculous quote. I like an escalator because an escalator can never break. Not true. It has broken, and it breaks epically. There's an epic break for it. It can only become stairs. I mean, technically true. Technically true. It can only become stairs. There would never be an escalator temporarily out of order sign. There is. It's called repair and maintenance. Only an escalator temporarily stairs. They work as stairs, yes, I get it. It will lock eventually. Right? Sorry for the convenience. Sorry for the convenience. This is what I should put the end. Like, if I answer someone's email and I fix one of their problems, that should just be the header of my name in the bottom, or the ender. Apologies for the convenience. I fix your problem. Apologies for the convenience. just horrible. Just don't do that. If you're actually, honestly, if you do send out emails, I don't see why not. Totally do it. Okay, now, again, gaming keyboard. Let's go back and forth between the two, because we can now. Oh my god. Gaming keyboards. All right. Pause. All right. Gaming keyboard. Enthusiast grade keyboard. Again, gaming keyboard. Silent enthusiast version of a keyboard. I like the silent version, personally. It's slightly scratchy for my tastes, but this is scratchy too. Not quite as obvious, I'll be real. But it's not the worst. Honestly, it sounds relatively good for what it is. Not gonna lie. But it's probably because of the actual material that it has, right? Like, look at that. It's solid metal. There's a little bit of weight that adds the cleanliness to the sound of this particular board. Right? I'll just do this real quick. The typical one. Meanwhile, typical gaming keyboards. It's lower pitch, I'll give it that. This is after I put foam into it. I put foam into... Does this still have foam? I just realized I might have taken the foam out because I desoldered the switches in this. Yeah, no. That is a no from me. That is a no from me. Okay. That should be it for now. What I'm gonna do is see if I can raid some people over, if there's anyone I do know. All right. No. There's ferrets. There's Hime, and there's CG Buon, who's doing a subathon. So, if you guys want more keyboard content, I can throw you guys over to CG Buon, because I believe he is making keyboards. Or I can throw you over to Ferrets, which is basically a ferret rescue. However, they run off of ads. In other words, to save the ferrets, you watch ads. You know, it's a give and take there. You know, you watch the ads, ew, but you save the ferrets. One of the two. Okay, anyways. I'm going to... I'm going to flip a coin. Actually, I'm going to flip I do not have a coin on me, but I do have this. It's a plate fork. So this is heads. This is tails. All right. Heads, we go CGBUin. Tails, we go ferret. Cool. Let's do that, because we have people in here. I'm not used to having people in here. Okay. There we go. Ferrets. Yeah, tails is ferrets. And then, actually, you know, whatever. Tails is ferrets, and CGBUin is on top. That way you guys get some more keyword stuff. All right. Oh, Jesus. Maybe. There you go. Tails! It's ferrets. We are rating the ferrets. Ferrets. Where is it? Where are the ferrets? Ferrets. Boom. Boom. Raid into ferrets. And I'm gonna get my bonus for the ferrets. Hell yeah. Boom. Not that it does much, it's just a point hole. Yeah. Alright. Why is the raid 1 minute and 13 seconds? It should be much lower than that. But okay. That's fine. Alright. I'm gonna be making shorts in a while as well. Looks like the ferrets are actually out though, so that could be a little bit of fun. There's one in the corner that I'm looking at right now. There's some under some blankies. Looks like they're having fun digging around in their little tunnels that is covered by blankets, making it darker than normal. Yeah, it looks like they have tunnel, they have sand, macaroons and whatnot. Yeah, and toys are everywhere. It's cool. It's nice. It's cute. Yeah. Basically. It's a very cute. There's actually 1,000 people watching. You know it? You know? It's fun. Alright, 15 seconds. This is weird. You know, ever say goodbye to someone and just go like, bye, and then you start going the exact same way? This is what it feels like right now. That's what it feels like. Bye! Oh, your car's that way. Yeah, cool, cool. And this is someone you met for the first time.